What a difference a day makes, Sean.
I was going to say a little mucky on Saturday. Today, absolutely stellar, but a little cool though. If you were in the shade, you could definitely feel it. I know walking on the beach was maybe a mistake really early this morning. All right, let's go ahead and look, of course, at those temperatures as far as when we started. Your lows, again, on the cool side. Everybody well below normal on both ends of the spectrum, lows and highs. We did manage to get into the south coast a bit warmer, and that's because the angle of the wind, the direction I should say, was enough that it was northerly, and that meant that as it goes over the mountains, you got some minor compressional heating. Same thing happened in Ojai, but otherwise it was pretty brisk for most areas, especially again if you were standing on the coastline and facing the ocean. It was definitely a cool day despite the fact of the abundant sunshine. And again, wind advisories will run through tonight for our northern and western areas. They'll linger for portions of Ventura County and Santa Barbara, the south coast, into tomorrow. Wouldn't be surprised if the south coast, the west end, the usual area of Gaviota, gets another one tomorrow night. 50s and 60s as we speak. It's again kind of on the brisk side out there where those winds are coming in out of the northwest. That little turn right there helps you to stay a bit warmer for areas of Santa Barbara and then down into the Oxnard Plain around Camarillo. The wind, pretty stiff right now. These are sustained winds. The gusts go a lot higher, and especially in our little microclimate areas where those passes and canyons kind of funnel the wind. We call it the Venturi effect, where the tops of the canyons are wide as it gets funneled through the bottom. The winds pick up in speed. That's why they accelerate, especially along the Gaviota coastline right there. Humidity values are still pumped up enough that we could get some fog, but this is the interesting thing. The marine layer would more than likely be, or not marine layer, excuse me, would be fog that would be more inland. Your beaches, it's been really scoured out, as you can see right there. There's not a big marine there. It's way out in the ocean, and that's because of the northerly flow. So any moisture that's entrained in the system that ran past us could still produce some inland fog, but the beaches should stay pretty clear all night tonight. Now, unfortunately, we're still seeing all of those storm systems that run through our region. March, April, May, we get these quick hits for us. They're usually pretty benign. They run across the country, and then they hit a lot of moisture. And they also get sort of energized by a contrast of warmth coming up out of the Gulf and then a lot of cool air in the north, and then our little storm systems run over and they trigger. We have fire issues right there, but then right around Houston, Texas, East Texas, and then up into the Ohio River Valley, it has just been toxic for the weather as far as just these combustible storms blowing up all over the place, and we're expecting at least another couple of days of that. In fact, it might get very severe as we head into, and you can see the temperature contrast, Oklahoma City, Dallas. That's just feeding into the ingredients, but it might get really severe through about Tuesday and Wednesday for the usual suspect areas. Northwesterly winds for us over the next couple of days. They do abate as we head into tonight and into early tomorrow morning, but then watch by tomorrow night. They come back again out by the Gaviota coastline, so we may be doing this low-end wind advisory once again. Patchy fog, really not expected to be much in the way of anything too severe the next couple of days. A lot of dry air is rushing in, and cold air sort of prohibits the fog from really having a good foundation. It disrupts what we call the thermal inversion, and that basically allows the air to mix out, so your fog just gets kind of pushed away and doesn't really have a chance to form. Another cold morning, but then not too bad tomorrow. And then as we head to Tuesday, we don't see a whole lot of changes. We're kind of in a real stable sort of run here. We might warm a few degrees here and there, some 80s popping up, but overall, no big warm up expected and no big cool downs. As we look at the wide shot right here, much of the energy still continues to run over the top of us. A lot of clearing. Marine layer looks like it wants to come back in about maybe 5 days' time. So let's go ahead and look at the overnight. And again, for tomorrow, for the south coast, another beautiful day expected. Afternoon northwest winds, especially the farther west you go in the Santa Barbara Channel out toward Point Conception, Hollister Ranch. 41 to start you in Los Alamos, but then by the afternoon, you're up to 68. So that shows you we have a very dry, kind of wide open sky that allows you to start cool and then end up being pretty nice by the afternoon. All areas, again, looking great. Look at Ojai starting out at a 41, topping out at 75. Surf has definitely come up a bit with the wind swell. It's messy, and a southern hemisphere, kind of a minor end swell, is expected over the next couple of days. And there's your Santa Barbara forecast as well as Santa Ynez, and it's sort of steady as she goes. We do warm a bit here and there, but not much, and we stay that way. Fog will likely make a comeback as far as the marine there from the ocean to the land by about next weekend. Otherwise, it looks very, very May-like all the way through mid-May. We'll be right back.